Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander. Last time, we were continuing looking at the new relics, new artifacts. We were testing out the Titan Strives, which are pretty cool. The more of them you get, the more armor and knockback resistance you get. At the very end, we had done a test with a magical conduit belt, so we'd gone over the 5 million EP magic cost down for that, all of which are very cool. Like, I love these things so much. They're simple little things for some of them are a little bit more in-depth, but all of them have really nice abilities. Otherwise, just a little bit of training, a little bit of skill stuff, and we went ahead and, like, tamed a warden and a wither, pretty much just for the funniness of, oh yeah, having bosses as tames. Oh yeah, I guess my provide is up, so what am I going to give Omello here? You need... Let's see, what am I gonna give you? I guess you're gonna get infinite regen, because you don't have it yet. But, anyways, that's about it. You need to go in storage for now, and I'm gonna need to put you to passive and sit down. Anyways, between episodes, I did a little bit of work with enchantments. Basically, Kotiri reminded me that one of the curses, the curse of, the curse of, the curse of lethargy, that's the name of the one we needed, gets evolved into the, where is target protect? There we go. The curse of lethargy becomes the curse, the blessing of vigor when you go ahead and reverse it. So I went ahead and got that on Omello's helmet and armor, and I'm basically just going to keep this as the training gear. Although it already has Tsukumagami, this is Omello's gear. I'm just going to keep it around for everyone else, though. I tried to get it on the pants and the boots, but... oh, that already has Tsukumagami, too. I guess the effects of this also help train everything else, too. Anyways, I tried to get it on the rest of the gear, but I ran out of experience, and for whatever reason, mobs aren't dropping experience anymore. I have no idea why, but the only experience I'm getting is from mining and smelting. But anyways, I fixed up this gear, gave Omello it, and Omello now has 2.4 million, and a super strong halberd with severance and slotting 3. I'm going to upgrade this further as well eventually. But Omello doesn't really need to do any more training. He's over 2.4 million. I just need to give him some physical combat stuff to actually make him a little bit better off. Because he has Royal Beast. Royal Beast is pure physical combat. And while mining to get all the experience I needed for that, I did get a few more relics, including one of the new ones, or I guess they're all new ones, but a different one than we already have. So, I got 3 more copies of the Titan Stride. They're supposed to be the same rarity as the Magical Conduit Belt, but it really feels like they're more common for some reason. So, might as well go refine these real quick, if it'll let me head over to the hut. 1 second, it is deciding it doesn't want to let me go over to the hut. Okay, that took way longer than it should have to load this area. Anyways, this is going to reach Refinement 5, Refinement 3, and this does cost a level, but it's hopefully not that bad. 6.5, this will bring it to 7, and this will bring it to 7.5, and 50% knockback resistance, so fairly good. Neither of these have refinements, so it doesn't really matter, and this will bring this to a 0.11 magic cost reduction, so that's not a huge buff, but it is something. So what does that look like on its own? Oh, it's just like a gem on a belt. Okay, nothing too fancy, but it's interesting enough. But anyways, also got the Crimson Mizuhiki. It's a... yeah, it's grade 2. It also goes in the chest slot for some reason. What is... those are not where I thought those were going. Um, let's see. I forgot to go ahead and pull up the wiki for this thing. 1 second. Okay, so I now have the wiki page open, and while I was at it, I would figure I'd look up what Mizuhiki is, because I wasn't quite sure, but I have actually seen them before. I just didn't know the name for them. They're like decorative rope knots and whatnot. But anyways, Yes, the artifact itself at its starting the grade 2 starts with the ability Chant Speed down, Rapid Incantation, starting at just all magic is cast 10% faster. So nothing too major. Once we get a few more, and once it starts getting refined a bunch more, it maxes out at 20% cost down, or speed down. So that's pretty good. Paired with like the thought acceleration and other cast down things, pretty good. Of course, chant annulment exists, and we already have it, and you can master most magics fairly simply. So it's not amazing. Most chant downs aren't that amazing in the grand scheme of things. Useful early on, but not so much at this point. Anyways, once it reaches 225,000 EP, it will gain a second ability, though. So let's just head on over here. And honestly, I can just do this real quick. This will give me the cost down. Alright, this will give me a bunch of EP boost. And let's see, where are we at? It kind of looks like grade 2s might actually level up slower than grade 3s, which would make sense. So it shouldn't take me too long to get this thing a couple 100,000 EP. It's just gonna need to start smashing some Enderman for a little while. Okay, so I ended up actually using a couple of battle wells to do this, because I also want to train these things up and get them to subordinates, obviously. Maximum magic is there. But now it is now it has reached 225,000 EP, which gives it Flow of Mastery, granting it 100% extra mastery speed. So, do I have a good way to test that real quick? That's mastery speed and not learning speed. So in theory, this thing has, let's see, maximum magic has 13 training points. That boosted up to 24, so I got 9. So learning boost not... Oh, it got 11. So, one base, plus 9, 10. Sage is supposed to be a plus 2, though? Something feels weird. Sage and Great Sage are both on, so those should both... And I don't actually have any of the other training point ups, do I? No, I don't. Okay. So why is that gaining 13? Or why is that gaining 12, rather? 13. It's at 36. If I turn off Sage, it'll get how much? 36 gets boosted to 48, so I got 12. If I put Sage back on, I scrolled right past it. It kind of looks like Great Sage and Sage might not stack together then. 48 goes up to... That time it got 18. What is happening? 64 gets boosted to 75. I'm so confused. Like, 75 got boosted to... That's... What is happening? This part shouldn't be random in any way, should it? That part shouldn't be randomized? As far as I know, it's supposed to be learning points are always the same, and then mastery training is percentage based. Like, you need amount of points and it tells you a percentage. But learning should always be, you get 2 extra training points from Sage, 9 extra... That was weird. I don't understand why that was happening. Oh, well. So I guess we have 0 mastery points currently with maximum bullet. Cool. If I avoid killing anything with it, it should just get an amount of training points every time I use it. So let's just put down a training dummy. So let's see. I launched one at 1. I got how many training points there? Maximum magic bullet got 12%. So I guess this is counting as a proper target for this. Slash Tensura gets ability check me, and I want to check maximum magic bullet real quick. So let's see, maximum magic bullet. Mastery 48. Okay, got 48 training points from that at a 1 point something. Just to double check this, 96. Okay, 48 points. If I take that off, 96 goes to 120. Yeah, that's 24. Okay. And just as like a further test, that was doubling. It is doubling your total mastery points. It is not just giving like a +1 to your base. It is, okay, cool. So let's see. If I turn off Sage and Great Sage real quick, let's see, we got 24 there. In theory, this should be like 0 almost. Uh, there we go. It wouldn't let me go to, yeah, 2. So I'm getting 1 extra training point from something. I'm not sure what. So base is 2, 24 with both. Oh, I did take those off. Okay, 24 is with both. 2 is baseline. Just that is a +4. Oh, yeah, you know what, Matt? Okay, it's just doubling everything for some reason. Cool. So, yeah, it's +2 at base, +8, or +6 with that, which would make sense if it's 1 + 2 times 2, everything times 2. Which means that Great Sage is making up 18, which again, 9 times 2, then, okay, cool. So that's all working fully as intended, and it is all pretty good, actually. So let's turn back on Great Sage and just like master this skill real quick, because that is pretty efficient. Of course, somehow I missed that. I assume this is still going to be faster, right? Hitting like a wide group of enemies. Oh, interesting. Regular magic bullet has AoE, but this one just sort of hits the one person. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Death March Dance, so let's start training that one up as well. Because I also completely forgot this part, but Law Manipulation actually affects battle wills as well. I was thinking it was just purely magic. So I can take that off, that can go back on. And yeah, I didn't get any experience from any of the Endermen I just killed. I don't know why. Is this another Beyond Worlds change that I've just now realized mobs don't give experience for some reason? And it seems like that might be the case, because I have no idea why this would have stopped. I did not turn off any XP gaining things or configs or whatever. But anyways, if I'm not actually in combat, I should really keep the Mizuhiki on. I keep wanting to say Mizuhana for some reason. I think that's something else. It's anyways, pretty cool little artifact there. I'm enjoying the chance speed's not amazing, not the most important thing, but that mastery gain is super important. Magic thing, cost down's always going to be good, and extra armor and knockback resistance always going to be good. So far, I think all 4 of these relics are useful in some way, shape, or form. Like, a lot of the base ancient artifacts, or not ancient artifacts, just artifacts regular, because these are the ancient artifacts. Most of them, you get them, you use them for a little bit, but in Tensura, there's like no point to actually keep them around for any reason. Like, the looting is good, but most of the other things I currently have on are kind of meaningless. These are amazing. Like, these are obviously built for Tensura, and it shows. Like, I love all of them so far. Anyways, what are we getting up to now? I mean, I'm going to keep training up a couple more battle wills, just to give it to some subordinates. Let's master... Really? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Every time I get run into by an Enderman, it's going to stop me from firing. I forgot how this skill works. I thought all the maximum bullet thing, or I thought all of the mana bullet things were just stronger and stronger versions of it. I forgot how Death March Dance works. It's like one big ball, and then it has like a bunch of homing things, I think. So let's see. Power scale 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that animation has changed. I don't think I ever really used this one. But, oh yeah, I definitely don't remember it doing that. If not how the skill works, at least how it looks has definitely changed in the new version. I really should do more Battle Will focus runs. Like, there's some cool ones in there. It's just the magic maxes out so much higher. Anyways, this should be mastered as soon as it kills 1 or 2 more Endermen, and as soon as the game unfreezes. Okay, anyways, I now have Roaring Lion Punch mastered. I'm just gonna train up Sammy for a little bit now. Yeah, just getting all that stuff on, getting lethargy and reversing it is, like, super important. Like, before you'd gain, like, 1,000. Now it's getting like 4,000 every time I kills a bunch of Endermen. So, yeah, Sammy here should reach like 2 million pretty quickly. Only problem is Sonic Blast is a little bit loud. I should probably switch you to like Hockey or something that's a little bit more manageable. So there's that. And I mean, Hockey killing a bunch of Endermen is still kind of loud, but you know what? It's fine. Anyways, gonna train Sammy up a bit. Reaching 2 million is like no problem at all anymore. Oh yeah, also the reason all the Mai stopped being able to use bows is because I gave them all the wrong bows. They're supposed to be using the crescent bow. Yeah, like you can fire now, right? Yeah, there you go. I gave them all war bows because they're technically stronger, but the problem is like the subordinates can't use them because of the cooldown on the draw. But anyways, if I pull out that Maya, give her a crescent bow that's all powered up, that should work no problem. Anyways, back to the little bit of grinds. Although, there was one thing I want to showcase real quick. I just gave Kyle here, I can't really showcase it in there, I have to showcase it in here. He already has Martial Master, I just gave him Elephant Stampede. So if I put that there, let's actually have him follow and like go a little ways away rather. I don't remember if I already gave you Chant and Almond or not. I don't actually remember if Chant and Almond works on Battle Wills, actually. Especially something like this that needs charge up. But anyways, select Subordinates, put it on 3 currently. Yeah, you can... Kyle here now is using some Battle Wills. Martial Master boosts all Battle Wills, right? Or am I mixing up skills? I know there is a unique skill that boosts up Battle Wills. I want to say it's Martial Master. I could be wrong. Now I need to double check this. Yeah, Martial Master is 1.5, and I want to say Divine Berserker is 2 times, if I remember correctly. Anyways, Kyle here now has that. I'm probably going to give him the rest of the ones I've trained up eventually. I already have Law Manipulation. You already have Chant and Almond. It just doesn't work. I should give you Thought Acceleration then. But anyways, cool. Time to go back to training up. I have such a hard time remembering which goblin has what for some reason. Sammy has Musician. I keep wanting to say Nando has Musician, but Nando has Shadow Striker and Void has Sniper. That's who it is. Anyways, select Subordinates and yeah, get you up to 2 million real quick. I make poor decisions. Anyways, Sammy is now over 2 million, so I decided to start training up Void a little bit. And then I immediately had Void create weapon and toss a grenade. Because that's a great idea when you're hovering over the Void in a training pit. Yeah, the thing blew up. Void ended up falling. Thankfully, I ended up falling. Thankfully, I was able to fly up, and Void was on follow, so she teleported back up to me. But I make poor decisions. Yep, I now need to fix the training thing. I do need to get Void enough EP. I think I want to do a Hinata fight. Now that Sammy's above 2 million, Sammy has Ultra Speed. I would love to get Infinite, but I need 1 more minute on Provide. And some of the other members of the member squad are quite a bit stronger now. They've gone through some training. I want to see if they're capable of it. So I'm going to do what I did with everyone else in the first Hinata fights and just get some copies of them just in case. So let's see. Void didn't get to do enough training. She's still under like 300k EP. So she's just going to stay here for now. That is not what I wanted to do. Actually, Void gets to stay in here for now. I guess I separated everyone I've actually done training with. So there's that. Sammy. Sammy's getting involved. Sammy has musician, which should actually be fairly decent here. Wither, Warden, and Shizu. Shizu's not getting involved. She already won. Yamato. I kind of don't want anything happening to Yamato. Yamato hasn't done any real training. Yamato sort of exists. I want Yamato around sort of as like a bit of a win con against Luminous. Like Yamato's going to go in and try to get an MV off. So Yamato, I don't really want to risk too much. I don't want to do too much with him right now. I don't want him getting too strong. Travesty, Miracle, Shizu, and Kiyoya already all got wins. So if possible, I would like to avoid using them here. Oh, Mello, I did not replace your armor. You need some. I do have like a basic set here, but nothing on it yet. So I guess it'll do. You have Royal Beast. You have a decently powerful weapon. I'm just going to need to get Magic and Holy on it real quick. You have Infinite Regen. You need Demon Lord Hockey or something else to let you bypass physical resistance. Why do you only have magic resistance? What did I do with you? Tensura get... I don't think I changed your race, did I? Tensura get race for you. Race is... Yeah, I haven't changed it. So why don't you have the rest of the resistances there? I don't know. Weird one. I'm... Apparently some subordinates just aren't allowed to train up skills. But I should get you Battle Wills. I should give you... Law Manipulation, and I should get you Demon Lord Hockey at least, so you bypass physical. I think those are like the main important things for you. Null, I think I could get involved in this fight. Hold on. Heal you up to full. Let's see. You have a couple of Battle Wills now. You have Fighter that boosts your physical strength, and I did give you Demon Lord Hockey. So... Sure, we're gonna get Null involved. Demon Lord Hockey, attempt to physical brute force it, maybe use some Battle Wills. Sammy's using Musician. You need to bypass resistances somehow. Infinite Regen. Some way to bypass resistances. Momo. I guess I could test out your Infinity Prison. Let's see, who else has gotten enough training to work here? No. Jogo, no. Nando hasn't gotten any training yet. Is it just mainly these four? Tenet and Virtue haven't gotten any training yet. They could probably do fairly decently already, though. Bulwark and Shin haven't really trained up. This Void has EP, but not a useful skill. That's why you're up here. Where is... Oh, yeah. Vivi is in here with W Danger. Both of them still need to do training as well. I just forgot to write down their training regimens because they were in the wrong backpack. So it's these four, I believe. Omello, Sammy, Null, and Momo are the ones who are going to go into this fight. Okay, cool. Sammy, let's get you Infinite Regen just to be on the safe side. Your MP's recovered. Infinite Regen. I could get you Law Manipulation as well, but that's just for Battle Wills and Magic, so it's not that important right now. And I'm just gonna do this to cool down for me on Starved to 0 on mode 3. It's just easier than waiting a bunch of time. Starved, 0, 3, and provide you Demon Lord Hockey, I think is just the easiest way to do this. So since I can't just give you intrinsic skills. Chant, Danger, Demon Lord Hockey, unless there's a better option, but I don't think so. Magic Aura doesn't really work on subordinates. So there we go. I think these 4 are good to go. I just need to go ahead and go into creative mode and get copies of them real quick. And then get... Oh yeah, I'm still already carrying Kanadas on me, aren't I? They're just somewheres. What did I do with them? Oh, I don't actually want the Orc Lord. You can go back. You're in the wrong chest. What did I do with those Hinadas? Are they in here? Shogo, my... Oh, wait, no, duh. I already fought her 3 times, and I beat her 3 times. Duh, I already got rid of them. Okay, I'm gonna need a Hinata spawn egg, then. 4 elemental essence in a pure Magisteel block. Magisteel's easy. How many elemental essence do I have, though? 3. I'm just gonna have to go buy one real quick. Oh, well, it shouldn't take too long. I just need to wait till daytime and go to one of the merchants. I know where there's plenty that sell it. Okay, I have clones. I was a little bit concerned because the game crashed when I put them away. And now we have what we need to fight 2 more Hinatas. So let's just go like so. Dupe and dupe. There we go. And let's just head out towards latest death, which I don't have marked anymore, apparently. Sometimes the markers just get cleared for some reason, and I don't know why. Fine, let's just head back to... that's right in the middle of a village. I don't want to do that. This seems like as good a spot as any. So, okay. So we now have 2 Hinatas. Let's see, who are we going to start this fight with? Okay, Null and Momo. I need to remember how Infinite Prison works real quick. But Null... You would just need to activate Demon Lord Hockey and maybe have Heavy Slash ready. Those are the things I would care about. Aura Slash, Heavy Slash on 2, Demon Lord Hockey on 3, so that you have Magic Kill Code. Otherwise, I think you're good to go. Oh yeah, and I would want you to have Spatial Domination as well. So, you know what? Spatial Domination. This will just maybe let you do spatial damage. I'm totally just like cheating. I mean, we're just in funny nonsense territory at this point anyways. Anyways, Momo. Oh yeah, I should probably actually select and get your Demon Lord Hockey on. Although it might turn off by the time we go to actually fight here. You have Infinity Prison. It has Imprison Imaginary Space. You have Black Lightning, Magic Jamming. Turn that on. Turn Ultra Speed on. You don't have Infinite. Neither do you. You don't even have Ultra Speed. Oh no, you can't take part in this fight. Never mind. You can now take part in this fight. Yeah, whatever. What's the difference between doing something now and doing it in 20 minutes? It just saves me waiting. So there's that. Momo, how does your skill work again? I know it gives you an amount of defense, but it's also very expensive to keep up. Hold on. Infinity Prison. And I think I'm gonna just do it as 2v1s, Infinity Prison, just to keep things simple. 2 direwolves versus Hinata, then it's a goblin and a lizard folk versus Hinata. So let's see. Absolute Guard blocks all attacks. Attacks from an opponent with 75% or higher can bypass it. Let's see. 75, 3/4 of that is what, 3, 5? 15, 375, correct? Because it would be 7.5 times 2, essentially. So, Hinata falls just under or just about at 3/4. So, Momo might need an extra 100k EP to make sure she's fine in this fight. Let me just double check Hinata's EP real quick. Okay, Momo is going to need a little bit more EP. Hinata's like just at the limit. And Momo also needs to be above 1,000,000 and some on Magicules to actually use her skills mode. So I actually get to showcase something else that I just learned. Thank you for Kotiri for pointing this out. Yeah, there totally is a specific target in this monster mode. Like, this has existed the whole time. You just need to select movement behavior on a mob, and all of your nearby subordinates target it. How did I not know about this? This is so good. This is so useful. I wish I'd known about this sooner. But, yeah, that works perfectly. Like, that's exactly what I was hoping existed. I just couldn't find it before. Anyways, I would do this at the Ender Farm, but that kind of got blown up, so let me just quickly get... you don't need much. You should be fine with, like, 1.6. Sadly, I can't give her the armor to speed things along. Okay, so Momo now has 1.6 million. I keep using she. I think Momo was, like, specifically made for one of the developers for one of the mods, and I don't remember their name. It was... Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if I should be using she, he, or they. So, I'll just use they instead. Anyways, Momo now has 1.7, just under. Should now have enough MP. I just need to go get them recovered. Forgot to do that part. Null, I believe, is still ready. I did the whole thing. Now they both have infinite regen. The Momo needs Demon Lord Hockey to actually do... Or, Momo needs some way to bypass resistance. So you're also going to get Demon Lord Hockey, because I forgot that part as well. Yeah, you have Black Lightning. You don't have Lightning Domination, so that won't actually do anything. Infinity Prison stops ability use. Does it also stop resistances? I think the answer is probably no. It doesn't say that anywhere. I assume it means active skills and healing skills, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. So let's just get you Demon Lord Hockey so you can do physical damage at least, and let's just go let Momo recover for a little bit in a Barren Lands, and then I think we're good to finally go. I put this off for longer than I wanted to. Oh, hey, look, I should go get that Blade Tiger's tail while I'm here. I knew I was forgetting someone. Kyle ended up getting separated from the rest, so you're going to join Mello and Sammy's group. Although, you kind of need more... I should give you Battle Will real quick. I did just give him Infinite Regen. It's just so much better just being able to do that on cooldown, like that. You have Aura Slash and Elephant Stampede. Those are the two I'm going to attempt. You have Martial Master for your slash attack. Law Manipulation will let your Battle Wills always do damage. You have Demon Lord Hockey. You have Chanted Elements. I think you're good. Like, Kyle here should be in, like, a fairly decent position just for going. But first, select Subordinate, and I put this on 2, correct? Yeah, put that on 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Kyle up to 300k AP, and while Momo finishes recovering too. Although I think Momo's done now. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Null, if I look at yours thing, Fighter is on 2. That's fine, it doesn't have an active anyways. Heavy Slash and Demon Lord, I just gave you Law Manipulation, so Heavy Slash should do full damage. Although, I think I'm mostly going to be attempting to use Absolute Guard here anyways. So, select Subordinate. There's your Demon Lord Hockey activated. There's your Demon Lord Hockey activated, and if I press 1, it will activate your Guard effect. Let's go against Hinata now. Go! Get her. Okay, they're going. Activated. Infinity Prison was activated. Failed to use it. Okay, Hinata got the effect. The effect is on Hinata. She's not using any... She stopped moving on her own. Oh, Flare Circle activated. Oh, that must have been, Oh, okay. So, her... Successfully used Infinity Prison. Did you, though? Based on that, it looks like it didn't activate at all. Okay. Also, once again, I should have had them do the stock communication target her instead. Infinity Prison did not fail. Yeah, it just didn't catch her with Infinity Prison. Cool, good to know. So let's see, can I get Nat on Null now? Null is gonna, like, spam Heavy Slash. Which is doing no damage, despite the fact that you have Law Manipulation, it's mastered, and Demon Lord Hakion. So why isn't Heavy Slash hurting you? Like, she's only taking damage from other stuff. 1105. Your physical HP is looking fine. Okay, mode change. Okay, there. Hitting her is a little bit rougher since you know she's flying. Black Lightning, you don't have Lightning Domination, so that doesn't work. Oh! And all three of us got hit with little... this is why I kept backups of everyone. All three of us got hit with that Melt Slash at the same time. As soon as I saw Absolute Guard was... As soon as I saw that I couldn't fully aim the Absolute Guard and get it to activate properly, I knew that was probably going to happen eventually. I was just hoping that it wouldn't take all of us out. Okay. So... that was probably the expected outcome. Let's see. The Momo I kept on hand is actually the weaker version, but I couldn't get Absolute Guard to land anyways. Like, Momo was right up in her face, pointed right at her, and it said it activated. It just never worked. It just never actually activated. I did get Infinity Prison and Fighter myself, of course, because they were named, and I got the EP out of it, but still probably not going to use those too much on my own. Just make sure they're not on by default. Dang it. Melt Slash is just way too strong. Like, that attack is just impossible to avoid and impossible to defend against. Unless you legitimately have Titanization, literally nothing else works. And even that, I'm not sure. That's pure defense against any magic. And I'm not sure if Melt Slash is magic. It's probably a Battle Will. Anyways, I need to grab a copy of Kyle real quick just to make sure. And I'm going to attempt to have these three finish the fight. There's our Kyle copy. And in fact, you get to go downstairs with the others real quick. Oh yeah, I never actually got Keith, or not Keith, Logan. I think it's Logan who has it, right? It's, Logan has Greed. I never got Logan to activate it on everyone. The fact that all the orcs look exactly the same, it does mess with me a little bit, except for Kyle, who has the little hair tuft. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Kyle, you're still just like a high orc, right? Slash Tensura, oops, if you spell it right, Tensura gets race for you. Yeah, high orc, you can become a spirit boar right now. Just to double check this, 2 million is divine boar, but spirit boar, yeah, is only 800k. So slash Tensura, edit a force evo for you with your race real quick. There we go. That way booster HP. You're now considered divine or holy because of that, which I think means that just by default, even without that, you can work with shadow motion. Yes, it does. Okay. So cool. You just got a big buff. That should specifically help against Hinata quite a bit. I wonder if you could do this on your own now. You can survive the Infinity... Melt Slash might be survivable for you. It's still going to be close, though. Anyways, I have clones for all of them. I should reset the Kyle one with... Nah, it's just one little command. I'll just do it, if worst case scenario. Anyways, Sammy, Kyle, and you. Of course, I shouldn't have teleported right here. I should have gone a little ways away, but okay. Okay, so she's down there. Don't think she's noticed me yet. Let's see. I now need to get all three of you set up for the fight. I wonder what her max HP now is. Like, she defeated 3 fairly powerful mobs. Oh, she's also in the dirt. Oh, hey, look, there's a mimic on the map. Oh, lots of lag. She's immediately going to Melt Slash me as soon as I free her, right? Or something. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. 30, 33. Okay, she got like a little bit of a buff, but only like 10% or so. So it shouldn't matter too much. Let's just get a little bit of distance on. There's that, that, and that. All three of you should be set to protect and to follow. Let's see. You have that. Your thing is Royal Beast, so that can activate as soon as I want. Get you Demon Lord Hockey on. You already have infinite speed. Demon Lord Hockey on that. I forgot to upgrade your thing, but I still don't have experience because I can't get it for some reason. I digress. I forgot to give you some Battle Wells, but hopefully that will be a big enough buff for you. You, again, I'm basically doing the same thing, just Battle Wills, blah. Elephant Stampede on 3, or a Slash on 1. I am really hoping that wasn't Hinata coming to get us. So yeah, you should be fine. You're probably going to be the one I focus on. Or Sammy, I do want to focus on you. I kind of want to give Sammy a 1v1, because I think Musician might be pretty good here, and that's the one I have to focus on a lot. These two... we'll let Omello be backup for both of them. Omello, I just set Royal Beast and then kind of go. Yeah, these two I have to focus on a little bit more. So let's see. Select Subordinate on you. If I can... Where is it? There it is. Activate Royal Beast. It's on. Hinata's down there. Okay. So, there's that. Demon Lord Hockey is on. Select Subordinate. Demon Lord... Oh, that's Elephant Stampede. I need to get your Demon Lord Hockey activated as well. It's currently on nothing. I keep messing up my... I keep messing up my menuing. There's that. Martial Master's on 2. Elephant Stampede on 3. Martial Master. Okay, there we go. Let's start this thing, shall we? Or let's try and finish this thing, I guess, more accurately. Is she actually going to attempt to come get me, or no? Oh, there we go. Oh, she attempted to disintegrate me, but it didn't work. Okay, that seems to be working a lot better now. 4 slashes are landing. Yeah. I was apparently just a little bit overconfident in the abilities of the direwolves there. Like, Absolute Guard is too expensive. Ah, there we go. Actually, I think it was mostly Martial Master that got the win there. I don't know if much else was attributing other than just, like, the really heavy slash attack. But, yeah, these two could probably win from full. Royal Beast, ignoring physical resistance, 482. Wait, yeah, Mello got the win there? I doubt that. Oh, wait, no, you got like 100,000. Mello, I just did that, apparently, without meaning to. Oh, yeah, I had walked away from my computer and let Omello train on his own. Oh, yeah, Royal Beast, duh. Oh, cool. Kyle, good job. Let's switch out Kyle for Sammy, who should also be on follow and should also be on. And number 3... should be... nothing? I don't think I have an important one for that. So 3 can be movement behavior. And let's go. Uh-oh. And as soon as I spawn her, it's a huge lag spike again, because of course it is. Is this one going to be another crash? This would be my second crash today. Of course, I also can't really pause until I know for sure, because if it unfreezes, it could be like middle of the fight and stuff could be happening. Yep, this is going to take a moment. Okay, unfroze. I forgot to select... Where is... Where is Sammy? There you are. Or... Mind Requiem, go! Oh, that was... problem is, no one's actually targeting these spirits. They're all targeting Hinata. Oh, Mind Requiem accidentally hit a spirit, though. That works out. Select subordinates. Movements. Target that thing. Target Ifrit. Okay, target... Sammy... They should be targeting Undyne now, but they're not. Come on, target Undyne. Sammy... Target Undyne. Okay, you can set a target, but you can't force them to unselect a target, then. Musician. Oh, Musician does do decent damage here. Oh, that works out fairly well now, doesn't it? Of course, she's still coming after me instead of anyone else. Oh, there's the dodge. Oh, that blizzard hurts. Okay, there we go. Oh, she just melt slashed. Okay. So, the surviving stick actually made me survive the initial melt slash. But the problem is, melt slash does a secondary hit. So, that worked for a moment. Oh, yeah, that's the same reason I was able to survive a disintegration for a split second. Anyways, the fight is still ongoing. I should still have Sammy selected, should still be able to use Mind Requiem. Whenever it loads in, I might be in panic mode save everyone. Or it could be maybe they finish the fight without me. I'm not 100% sure. It could go either way. I need the game to work, first off. Okay, here we go. How we doing? Oh, Mello's Royal Beast ran out. That's what happened there. Gravity manipulation on. Gravity. No way. No way. Dang it. It would have felt wrong to do that. I totally should have, but... Okay, Royal Beast definitely is Musician is definitely working here. It's just kind of finicky. I should have saved O'Mello there, but that's why I took the clones, to see who was ready for it. Because if you can't really survive a fight against Hinata, there's no way you survive a fight against Luminous. So, Sammy could have 1v1 there. Yeah, the problem was O'Mello ran out of Royal Beast. That's what happened. If Royal Beast had a 10-minute cooldown instead of a 5-minute cooldown, O'Mello totally could have actually continued fighting through 2 different Hinatas. But it only has 5 minutes, so O'Mello couldn't quite make the whole distance. But fairly impressive. That's the reason. Honestly, if I played that better instead of rushing right into one, O'Mello could legitimately fight too. I just needed to wait a few moments or rush through a little bit faster, get a little bit luckier with like her positioning. So, Sammy, Kyle, and O'Mello, even if O'Mello did lose, are all they're in like a fairly decent position to maybe be able to fight Luminous. So, I think some of our training at least has been successful. So these two, totally fine. They can hurt and beat Hinata probably 1v1. The only reason I wouldn't is because of disintegration. So good. These two need some work. So there's you. And you are probably also fine, but maybe could use a little bit more training. I need to be more careful with it. Of course, these ones are... These are like clones of like technically illegitimate subordinates I've lost, but also just sort of keeping them around because why not? So these 5, I think, are in good positions. They just needed to be better trained. I just rushed them. These 3, these 5 rather, pretty much good to go. Or 4. I don't even know what it was, 5. But anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, Omello, It Me, Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Kyle Coette, Nando Lang, and Egg Salad. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.